Welcome to another YouTube exclusive workout from John Gary TV. Today I'm going to be doing an intermediate mat workout, 15 minutes only, with a fitness circle. So let's get right into it. I'm going to begin with my feet about shoulder distance apart, and I'm going to hang on to the circle and breathe in, and then as I exhale, I'm going to blow like I'm blowing through a straw. That helps me create some tension in the abs, and I'm going to flex forward, and then I'm going to inhale back up and over my head. And let's do that again. Draw it down and exhale forward, pressing against that circle, coming up and right overhead. Let's do it again. And just a little bit of arm movement. I'm pushing against the circle on the way down. And then on the way up, I'm going to add a pull on the inside of the circle as I extend my spine. Let's do it again. Exhale, flex down. Come on up through. And then I'm going to pull on the circle, lifting my sternum toward it, and then come back to center. Let's see if I can say it this time. Exhale, flex down, pressing against the circle. Inhale, up, and pull on the circle. Much better. And go down and flex last time. Come up, and pull and lengthen, and then come all the way up. Now from here, we're going to do a little spine twist. So I'm going to start with an athletic stance. Knees and hips flexed, and I'm going to pull. And I'm going to actually not just twist my spine, but I'm going to allow my hips to turn a little bit and rotate and back and inhale. And I'm pulling on the inside of that circle to help me rotate a little further, a little assisted rotation here. And let's do one more on each side. Inhale, pull, and inhale, pull, and back. And then I'm just going to take the circle against my thigh here with my hand on the outside handle. I'm going to come up and press it into my thigh as I go over to the side. And do that again. Inhale up and exhale, press and flex. And come back and breathe in and press. Just to get a little lateral movement in here and wake up that lateral chain of muscles. One more time. Press and back. Let's do that same thing to the other side. Handle against the thigh, other hand on the outside handle. And press over and down. Breathe in and then exhale. And let's do that again. Press right over. And one more time, pressing and up. Now, bring the circle in front of your chest. Rotate and reach it up and then flex out over that leg. Come on up and come back to center. Let's do that same thing to the other side. Breathing in, exhale, stretch on over. Coming up. So kind of a standing saw variation. And stretch over that leg. Up and center. And again, reach and stretch. Up and back to center. From here, just going to turn my feet out. They're nice and wide. Sumo squat, reaching down and pressing and up and down toward the floor and up. Now I'm keeping my spine lengthened and I'm dropping my seat down here, right there, and reaching up. And three more. Knees track over the center of the feet. This is a really important exercise for everyone to do just about every day. We want to keep the strength and mobility in our hips and knees so that we can get down and up with ease. Little lunges back here. So I'm going to lunge as I reach the circle forward and come up and alternate. This is a great way to increase strength in the legs, alternating and back. Knees track over the center of the feet. Reaching back. Let's do two more. Reach, and you should be nice and warm now. And one more. Reach and up. All right, so down onto the mat. We're going to do what I call the hundreds start. So we're going to have the circle in between the ankles and our legs in tabletop. Hands can be behind your head or they can be here by your sides like the normal hundreds. And you're going to come up into that hundreds position. Just let your arms hover there. Shoulders are rolled forward so you can get really good flexion in the thoracic spine. Then stretch the legs out, squeeze the circle, exhale. Inhale to return. Squeeze it away. Inhale to return. And again, exhale, squeeze and reach. Inhale to return. Let's do two more of those. Slowly squeeze it and reach out. Inhale slowly to bring it back in. One more time, reach away and come back in. Now just take the circle up. You're going to lower it down, squeezing. Come on up, don't squeeze. And exhale, lower. And inhale, up. And three more. Exhale, lower. And up. Two more. Lower down. And up. And one more time. Lower. And up. And bend your knees. and lower down. Now from here, we're gonna flip over. If you can, hang on to that circle and flip right over onto your front. Stack your hands, put your forehead on your hands, and we're gonna start with just upper body. So a little bending backward the other way, so breaststroke prep, and down, and lift, and down. I'm just hanging on to that circle, and down. Now, I'm gonna squeeze the circle and release. As I squeeze the circle, I gently push the pubic bone toward the mat. That's it, so I'm not slamming it down there, I'm just opening the front of the hip, engaging the glutes to make that happen so the front of the hip stays really open. And now I'll combine those. Squeeze the circle and lift the upper body, and lower. And again, exhale up, and lower. Let's do 3 more. Lift, and lower. 2 more. Lift, and 1 more time. Lift, and down. All right, you can take that circle out, and you're gonna flip over, and you're gonna come onto your back here, hold the circle up over your head. We're gonna do the roll up. So reach the circle forward, squeeze into it, and press into that circle, head between your arms. Roll down, and release the tension on the circle as it goes back behind you. So again, bring the circle up, squeeze into it and flex over. Start to roll down, and release back. Breathe in, exhale, flex over the legs. Inhale, begin to roll back, and exhale, down 1 more time. And squeeze and roll up. Now start to roll back down and release. Now just take the circle in both hands on one handle and put your foot against the other handle. Bend and stretch. 2. And let's do inhale again, exhale up. 2 more. 1 more. This is a great way to mobilize the hip joint by lengthening those hamstrings in and up. Keep your tailbone down, keep your shoulders open, and exhale up. 2. We're gonna do 3 more. Bend and press up, and again, and 1 more time, and press. Now, bring your legs into tabletop, come up and hold the circle above your legs here. We're gonna do our ab series. You're gonna reach one leg out, press against the circle, and switch. And 3, and 4, upper body flexed, 5, and 6, hold the pelvis steady, 7, and 8. Now we're gonna rotate, 1, and switch, 2, and exhale, press down on that top handle. Turn the circle so you can really press down into it, and press. Let's do 4 more, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now come to center, hold the circle above your legs, reach the circle back, pressing into it, stretching the legs out. Inhale back in, upper body stays still. Exhale, reach. Inhale back in, and reach, squeeze that circle, and in. And again, reach out, and in. And we got 4, and exhale. 3, and 2, and 1 more. Reach, and come back in, and lower down. Put the circle between the knees, feet on the floor, spine lengthened to neutral. Push up and squeeze that circle, and then lower back down. Press into the circle, abs in, and lower down. And again, press and squeeze, and lower. 3 more. Press, and down. 2 more times. Press, squeeze, and 1 more time. Now we're gonna hold it up here. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7. Hold the core tight. Keep the hips lifted. Keep pushing into those heels. Let's do 3, 2, 1, and down. So that should be really good adductor work for you and glute work. Now let's get the sides of the glute by coming onto your side. Put your bottom leg on the circle to hold it in place and take your top leg on top of the circle. And we're just gonna start with presses down. So more adductor work, but with a lengthened knee, and press. That's it. And let's just do 5 and 4, and abs in, hips stacked, head resting. And now take the top leg and put it against the top handle on the inside and pulse up. Now we're working the outer thigh here. So don't let the hips roll back. If anything, roll them forward slightly so you feel it go more into the side of the glute and less into the front of the hip. And press, that's it, press. And we got 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift that circle. 5, and 4, and we got 3, and 2, and 1. Now guys, you're gonna do a side body twist. So you're gonna come up into the side bend here, then you're gonna lift the circle, roll onto the glutes and reach. Then come back and lower back down. So side bend first, breathing in, and then exhale, come up and reach. Now come back and all the way down. Let's do that again. Side bend first, breathe in. Now exhale, rotate and lift and reach, and come all the way back down. All right, let's swing that over to the other end. Place it down, top leg on it, and we're gonna start with just presses. And 2, keep the foot long here, hip long, and foot flexed. And let's do 5 more, 4, exhale, 3, press, 2, and 1. Now take that leg on the inside. Remember, roll the hips slightly forward, press into it. Press, press. You should be feeling it right here on the side of the glute. Press, and exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're gonna lift up and down, and lift, abs in, up, and lifting, and up, and up. Now side body twist, side bend first. Now roll onto the, not all the way onto the glute, just onto the side of this glute, and reaching up. Then come to the side and lower down, side body twist. Side bend first, breathing in. Exhale, rotate and lift those legs and reach. And come forward and down. And again, bend, rotate, reach, lengthen, and down. One more. Side bend, rotate and reach. And all the way down. All right, come on up. And you're just gonna face the side with the legs open and the circle between the knees, sitting tall. Exhale, just press down on that circle as you do your spine stretch forward and lengthen up. That will help you if you're using your abs here to help you put some pressure on that circle and not just pushing with your arms. You're gonna feel the lower back lengthen and come up. And let's do that one more time. Flex, press, and come on up. Now from there, you're gonna scoot forward, circle in your hands. You're gonna sit off the sit bones, legs up. Reach the circle up, now roll down away. Teaser. Arms lift, roll through the spine, lengthen, and roll down. Inhale. Now press into the circle, exhale. Inhale, lift, press into the circle, exhale down. One more. Inhale, exhale, roll up, lift, reach, and roll all the way down. Now, come up to a seated position. Hold the circle out in front of you, and we're just gonna pull against the circle and extend the spine, and then reach forward. Pull and extend, and forward. Just one more, just to bend back the other way here, and forward. Now, circle down to the side. Take your hands, stretch them forward, and reach up. Bend your elbows, and stretch backward. Reach out and down. Roll the shoulders up and back. Roll them up and forward. Give me a big reach, open, and hug, and open, and hug. Switch the arm that's on top each time. One more, and back, and place the arms down. So that does it. That's our quick 15-minute intermediate workout with the circle. Please hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel if you'd like to know when our next one comes out, because it's gonna be really soon. So make sure that you sign up. And if you want full workouts with notes, check out our app. Go to johngarytv.com and find out all about it. Thanks everybody, bye.